Hi there, quick message for you this morning. I get asked a lot when people start going through my ABC method, like, are you really supposed to engage the transverse abdominis, which is this muscle down here, all the time during your waking hours? So the long answer to that is this. Your transverse abdominis muscle, if working properly, stays engaged to hold you upright all day long. When you're sitting, when you're standing, when you lie down. If you're awake and conscious and your transverse abdominis is functioning properly, it is holding you up. Kind of like the spinal muscles and the neck muscles are holding you upright all day long. When you lay down to sleep at night, they rest. Your eye muscles work all day, your jaw muscles work all day. Lots of muscles in your body have to work just to function all day long. So the taking time to rest muscle doesn't really apply to the muscles that hold you upright. They just do. They do their job. So when we have an issue, a core injury issue or a diastasis recti issue, and the transverse abdominis has not been conditioned to do its job, then we have to recondition it to do its job, which means that at the beginning, when you're trying to engage that muscle and hold it up and in, it does get exhausted. So you do actually have to give yourself breaks in the beginning. So what I recommend you do is find a wall or a really supportive back chair, and that will just sort of help support all of the muscles in the core to maintain proper alignment while you're allowing the muscle to rest. Or lie on your side or lie on your back and just breathe and allow it to rest until you're ready to sit or stand on your own again. As you practice this, you'll have to take fewer and fewer breaks, and your muscle will start to be able to do it on its own, kind of like you're not constantly having to remind yourself to hold your head up. We did when we were babies. You know, if you've ever had a baby, then you know what I'm talking about when you have to practice, literally put the baby on its belly so it can practice lifting its head up. And when you have a brand new newborn, you have to support the head because it's not ready to do that yet. That is what you're doing with your transverse abdominis right now. You are retraining it to hold you upright because somewhere along the way, that message has been lost. The transverse abdominis holds your front all the way to your back muscles together. It's sort of literally your central focal point for holding your body together. So without that muscle, we lose our alignment, we lose breath control, we lose a lot of things that hold us upright and keep us out of pain. Right? So if we lose that, then we're not only suffering or struggling from the center of our body, but we're going to have a chain of effects and issues in the body. So it's super important. Just know that in the beginning, when your back muscles get tired, when your tummy muscles get tired, when you're like, oh my gosh, this is hard work, just know that it's temporary, that you will get past it just like your baby did. Your baby finally learned to hold its head up and then it didn't have to think about it anymore. Same thing here. It will get easier. Give yourself grace and love and kindness as you go through the process. What's your next question? How can I help you with your diastasis issues today or your core struggles?